these are the projects. We have 4 projects: the watch list, the alignment with RSI and MACD, and then we have the position size project, and then we have putting it all together with 10 trades. So appreciate the project reviews, appreciate everyone submitting those. I chose a few of those. Thanks to Liebert or Liebert, hope I pronounced your name right, Latifa, Richard, and Yi. Thanks for submitting these, and we're going to take a look at these and see how we did on those and have some feedback on it. So I do appreciate your submitting those. Let's take a look at these projects. So this is the first one, which is pretty much setting up a watch list. Good job on that one, Liebert. Looks like you've got everything in there. And the whole reason of setting up the watch list is if you go into, I use TradingView, you go into, this is my watch list, which is the one I've given you. If you go in here, you can go through this very quickly and see if you have an oversold or overbought or oversold condition, then you dive deep. I go through the whole watch list in probably less than 10 minutes. So good job on setting that one up. Second project, the alignment with RSI and MACD. So here is the project, and basically we're looking to align the two. And this submission by Latifa, I think you've got where the RSI pointing down, which is the overbought area. So I label that RSI overbought. And then here you'd put an arrow on this date. So I said, pick the date, and based on that date, look at the arrows and put the arrow for the RSI and the MACD. So I'd put an arrow here for RSI pointing down and MACD crossing down right here. So that's the whole idea is once you get a signal, overbought or oversold, what you're looking for is the alignment. So you can see where your entry is. That's the whole idea of getting the alignment, right? And so that's that one. Then we have another chart, same situation where we have right here an overbought area, and then we come back down, and on this date, we look at what the alignment is for that overbought area. And again, make sure you're using the daily charts. And so I would move, in this one, we have an oversold area, which labeled oversold, great. And then you want to come on this date and put those arrows for the conditions. So not sure why this is oversold and showing here, because right in here we're overbought and we're coming down from the overbought area. So this would be overbought labeled there. So check that one out again, Latifa. Double check that one. This one, we have an oversold, and again, based on this condition, we're moving up. So right here, we would put an arrow for the RSI moving up, and here for the MACD pointing up. It didn't quite cross yet, but it pointing on this one. So we have the alignment on that one, and on this one, again, we have the oversold condition, but then we'd look to where the alignment was on this date. Again, it looks like I'm looking at this and you got the 4-hour chart here. So you want to go back to the daily. That's why yours is going to be a little different than mine. So you always want to use the daily chart on that one. Okay. All right. So go back and do those with the daily charts, and you'll probably match the answer sheet. All right. This is the, these were the answers for the one I just did. So you can go back and look at that answer sheet. This is the position sizing project, which is really key. And this was submitted by Richard. And Richard, good job. I had asked that you put in the work, the calculation on how you got this number, which you did, which is perfect. So this is 5,000 account value, $5,000 times 0.5% of your risk percentage, come out with 25.